Hey guys, it's Namaste back again with yet another video. So I am doing a Saturday read. So I decided to do this on Saturday instead of Friday because I see Friday reads where people update you on what they're reading, well, currently reading each week on Fridays, but I prefer Saturday since it's like the very last day. So let me get into it. Hopefully this goes well over editing through the app that I personally use. So let's go. I'm still currently reading Dirty Desires. This is a novella, and this is a novella to the Lion and the Mouse series by Kenya Wright. This is 3.5, and I'm still reading it. I still need to get through it. Then I'm started reading The 100th Queen, and it's part of a long book series by Emily R. King. Basically, you have this orphan girl. She is chosen to be the last 100th queen, but she has this illness, and obviously when it comes for like, high fantasy and all that other stuff, when you have someone who has an illness who seems pretty average, you know that they got some magic powers. And of course she got some magic powers. I just got to the part where, she's freaking out about it. And so far she's being forced to marry this king. Obviously there's a lot of political intrigue because the king is a tyrant according to almost other people. And like you got other people who have magic powers and stuff with different magic powers and shit who, they have, let's see, they're going against the king, and then you have this guard who's her guard, and the king's high captain. I forgot his name, but either way, he is. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of the love triangles, because here's the thing: we got introduced to someone who has magic powers and stuff who basically spared her life, and I have a feeling between there's going to be a revolution, obviously, and she's going to take the lead, but at the same time, it has some some competition vibes, because I don't know, it's some kind of honor to like challenge the other queens, and of course since she's the 100th one, and since each queen has rankings and stuff to be like the top queen, you have to battle the courtesans. And here's the thing: the top queens, they're not even gonna bother with the lower queens, but like the courtesans, they can challenge the other queens who are of low ranking, so that way they too can become queen and take their title. But then they're gonna have to compete with everybody. So technically, she's like in a war zone. It's like the Hunger Games and shit. I think this is based on Indian folklore. I'm probably wrong. It's written by a white woman, just so you know. Next, I'm reading Slay by Brittany Morris. I'm still reading it. I think I'm like, let's see, I have the book right here. I think I am on, yikes, I'm on page, 190. So I got a few more pages left, and I'm so scared for these people. Basically, you follow this black game developer named Kira Johnson. Nobody knows that she develops the game, but something bad happens. Like someone got murdered over this game, and now she's like national news, but they don't know who she is just yet, But some white supremacists managed to get into the game and is suing her, and now it's like considered discrimination against white folks. Ugh, how very relevant. But this is a standalone, and I'm really enjoying this. Like I'm really liking like the talks of first of all, it's very diverse. You got like black trans people, you got some people who are like going kind of through like, here's the thing: when it comes for this story, I wasn't expecting to go through different perspectives. I thought that we were only going to follow through Kira's storyline, which we are, but every once in a while you'll get a chapter dedicated to someone who plays Slay. And so far we managed to meet Anubis. If you read the book, you know who Anubis is. And and his storyline is interesting because he's like some kind of, I don't know, something, he's doing something in China. Basically he's a businessman looking for factories and manufacturers in China, and he has a whole ass wife at home, and it's interesting to see his experiences as he's going through being a black man in China, and how someone wanted to take a picture with him and stuff. And then there's this other there's this trans black teen, I forgot their name, but she's going through some things at home in a very religious household. It was sad to see that, because like I don't, man, my heart was breaking for that person. Then you have the biracial game mod. I forgot her name. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Like I was like reading this late at night in the hospital. But either way, I'm going to have to do a separate review on this, because like there were so many good things about this book. And like, y'all, there's hoteps in here. Y'all, I have never seen the word hotep in a teenage book. Like I've seen it on the internet, but not even in regular nonfiction adult novels, that I've never seen like a hotep, being listed, except for like maybe the last time I seen a hotep in like a young, I guess, YA, maybe new adultish book, was Black Girl Unlimited. But I don't think it was exclusively said. I think we just said that in the live stream to describe, that baby hotep. So Devon. Anyway, moving on. Next I'm reading Shadows Between Us by Trissa Levenseller. I'm so sorry, but this too is a standalone. It's described as a oh my goodness, as a Slytherin romance. I know that people like based on the rumblings, I know that people are disappointed in it and to go in with low expectations. So that's what I'm doing. And it's sad because this is like my anticipated meat read. So far, I'm liking it. I have a feeling that it's just going to be a 3-star. Yeah. So there's that. Next I'm reading, Roots of the Wicked. And so I'm reading The Roots of the Wicked by KETA, KETA KENDRIC. And so far you are also following this black woman in STEM. She's half Venezuelan and half Haitian, so she's like double dipped in chocolate. And basically she has a past. Oh yeah, her name is Jackson Pierre, and she's basically trying to build her business. She's in the tech world, and she is met with Chase Tillerson, who is he's the head of a $1 billion empire, and he is infatuated with Jax, and like is very steamy. Like I like that Jax doesn't take shit from him, and they were very resistant. Well, she was very resistant towards him because she was like, listen, I'm not about to be your let me try a black girl type of girl. And I was like, I appreciate that because, like, you know what, like, here's the thing, I guess I don't read that much. Well, I do. Well, this year has been the year of interracial romance, I guess, but like I never really seen them outright say, listen, I'm not about to be your personal fetish, so if that's what your goal is, you can fuck off. And like, yo, I appreciate her for that. But of course there's obviously some secrets between the two of them. I'm already 54% into it. So the secret has been revealed about Jax. You're going to have to read about that yourself. It's an erotic novel. And this is the first time that I'm reading from KETA KENDRIC. I keep seeing her being recommended to me each time I'm, reading from Kenya Wright. So, and she also did an interview with Kenya Wright. I think I'll leave it down below, but here's the thing, they do discuss spoilers for some of the books, so don't be like me. So if I were you, I would get into her books first and then start reading, watching the live stream, because some of the spoilers made me want to like read the books, because and here's the thing, I never finished the live stream because I have a feeling they're gonna spoil even more stuff, especially the comments that keeps popping up. So there's that. Next that I'm reading is Pepsi by Nicole Dennis Ben. I only have let's see, I'm on Hoopla right now, which I'm so excited because my library finally got Hoopla, and I think I have 3 days left on it, and I'm only, let's see, I am only 3 point something hours into it. So there's that. I like how flawed these people are, to be honest. I have there's lots of discussions. You have Patsy, who is clearly, a lesbian or a bi woman, I believe. Either way, she's queer, and she's going to America for her long lost love named Cicely. And when she gets there, it's not as it seems. I hate Cicely's husband, Marcus. He's going to be a problem, and it's weird. And we're going to see. We just finally got True's perspective, and True is Pepsi's daughter. I know that Nicole has been getting a lot more praise, well, for her flawed characters, but also good storyline. And it's I don't know, so far I like these characters, but then again, I'm only 3 hours into it, and a lot has happened. I'm really liking this. Okay, next we have Set by Alexandria House. This is the first book. It's only what? It's about 80 pages long, but I'm only 60% into it, and it's been a long ass time, and it's through Kindle Unlimited. I know, but I don't know why it's taking me so damn long. It's not that big of a deal. It's yeah, it's only 81 pages long. It shouldn't take me that long, but I don't know. I guess I'm not that into it. I don't know. So I don't know why it's taking me so long, but basically it was a chance encounter. It was a one night stand. It leads to a mutual arrangement for 2 different people, and this is book 1 of them boys novella series. So I guess you're gonna follow just oh my goodness, just like her other series where you follow, the brothers. But basically, you're going to be following each brother. What other books I'm reading? Yes. So I'm also reading Missing Hearts and Redemption by Kenya Wright. I plan on reading Power, but just not yet. Missing Hearts is basically, you follow this 2 FBI agents as they're trying to find the serial killer who's only killing black girls, and who all happen to be, dark skin. And obviously there's a lot of political stuff going on because, the place that it takes place, it's in a racist county where you got the town itself is pretty much divided. You got white supremacists over there. You got the black people over there, and they're trying to just find out, the black people are just trying to find out who is killing these kids. So yeah, and obviously the 2 FBI agents, they're both, it's going to be an interracial romance because it's Kenya Wright, but yeah, so they dislike each other so far. I'm only 11% in, and I'm really invested in, of course I'll be invested in the romance, but the mystery is what's getting to me. It's I'm already, I'm only 11% in, but I'm curious as to who the killer is. I have a feeling, I have a few conclusions, for example, I really think, well, so far, again, I'm only 11% in. I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone black. Because here's the thing, we refuse to, what was my notes? Hold on, let me go see what my notes is. So here's the thing, it's basically one of the characters, a white woman from the FBI agents. She basically said, what if it could be a black man killing these people? And she said that you're right, it's an unpopular opinion, since, it's mostly, white men who are serial killers. But then, to be honest, I said I thought the same thing, because the sad thing is in the black community, mainly because I thought the same way because the way that black women are treated in the black community, and I wouldn't be surprised if there were more black male killers, serial killers, but they were not caught because their main victims are black women. But that still doesn't change the statistic of white male serial killers. And I also thought about, the white male serial killer who I forgot the name of, but he managed to get away for so long because the majority of his victims were black women, especially black women sex workers. So it wasn't until he messed with the wrong one that he ended up getting caught, and only one of them managed to escape to tell it all. So that's what I thought. What other books I'm reading? Oh yeah, Redemption. So basically, you are following this woman. Oops, sorry. Basically, you are following Yoshiro, who escaped a career of crime with the mafia after they killed his family. Then you are following Ebony, who is escaping her abusive husband, and somehow they cross paths. And I'm guessing this is more so like a Christmas novel because it takes place during the winter and all that other stuff. This is a standalone. This is a black woman and Asian man romance novel, and this is a standalone. So I'm looking forward to this. It was messed up that one of her close family members basically told her husband where she was at, because she's only keeping contact with one person, and it's pretty obvious that one person was the one who let her ex-husband know where she was at. And that was damn, that's some kind of fucked up shit, especially if it's a family member who did that. Oh no, see, we can't talk to that person, and I feel so bad because the kids were close with that family person, so it's damn, you can't even talk to that person. So I'm at the part where they're setting up to go to bed and all that other stuff. They're safe for now, and I can't wait for this budding romance. I really want to read a lot more black woman and Asian man interracial romance, so send them my way. She has another one called Quarantine, I don't know, Stuck in Quarantine, I think. And this is also a standalone, and that's also a black woman Asian man romance novel, and it's a standalone. So there's that. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all the books I'm reading so far for now. Oh yeah. One last thing. I'm so sorry, y'all. One last thing. I'm also reading The Raven and the Dove. Hold on, let me look it up for y'all. So I'm also reading The Raven and the Dove by Caitlin Davis. I didn't know that this was Kindle Unlimited. I just pre-bought it. It's 512 pages. This is a YA novel. I'm sorry, the picture is so beautiful. You have this beautiful black woman with wings, and you have this dude with dark wings and stuff, and it's oh my god. Obviously I bought it for the cover. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but so far I'm just still in the prologue, so I'm really not that deep into it. But so here's the thing, this came out in 2020, but the next book is coming out September 2020. So that's good. That's really fast. In fact, there looks to be this is gonna be a 4-book series with a novella, a prequel coming through. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm looking at the information now, and it looks like the prequel is available for free right now. So I'm going to have to read it. Anyway, so there's 3 more books coming out. 2 of them are coming out in 2021. So I can't wait. I think I'm going to follow, the author on Twitter and stuff like that. So we'll see. Yeah, this came out March 9th, 2020, and the next one is coming. Oh. Never mind. I thought that the author was black. Never mind. She was white. But either way, the main character is black, so there's that. And that's it. This is going on much longer than I expected. So I'm gonna end this right now, and y'all stay safe. What day is it? Oh, today's July 4th. I'm gonna have to look up a video and maybe repost it or screen record it. But if you're black out here, please be careful. I have a bad feeling about July 4th. I know that there's been rumblings about police officers protesting. Then you got white nationalists protesting. I mean, that's going to do something nationwide. I'm gonna have to go hunt down that video and screen record it and maybe repost it up here, because the person who posted it is private right now, but hopefully she's unprivated. But in case, I suggest that you go follow Lovely T at 2022 on, not 22, 2002 on Instagram, and on Twitter she's at She's at Lovely T TV. So I suggest you go follow her. I've been getting a lot of good news from, well, good and bad news from her. And that's where I first heard it. And then I started seeing it elsewhere. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to have to take these warnings seriously. And it sucks because I'm working like late at night and I have to wait for like an Uber. So I'm going to have to like call someone to stay on the phone with until my ride comes to pick me up. So there's that. I hope you guys stay safe. Please stay safe.